Hey everybody, Craig here, CLP Bushcraft. So I'm out in the woods today. It's hot, really hot. Um, but I was thinking this week while I was at work about gear and thinking of like EDC gear and like the woods carry gear that I carry in the woods with me and how they differ. Used to, my woods gear would pretty much carry over into my everyday carry gear. But this year I've really gotten into like EDC and some of the higher end stuff with EDC, and it's basically completely took two different paths. I have a woods carry and then I have an everyday carry, and as they're kind of similar, but different. So I got to thinking about it. I'm like, you know what? It would be kind of cool. I know people watching this channel like knives, and most people like knives like we do. We like gear, and we like everyday carry stuff and bags and all that stuff that goes with it. And I know, like most of you watching this video, I like watching videos of this kind of stuff too. So I thought it'd be kind of cool to break down my everyday carry gear, show you what I carry on a 8 to 5 Monday through Friday basically, versus on the weekends when I come out into the woods in my woods carry. Now I ain't been doing a whole lot of going in the woods lately because like I said, it's so hot and it just is not fun to come over here and get eat up by bugs and burn up and sweat the whole time. So I'm really ready for fall and winter to get here, and so I can come over here and just have my quiet time in the woods and to sit underneath a tree and carve and have a nice hot pot of coffee going. It's just, I'm so ready for that. I'm so over this heat, and it's always that way. It's always that way every summer. So we just have to sit back and wait, and here in Texas, it don't get in no hurry. Don't, it takes a while to get to fall. And hopefully we'll have a winter this year. Like last year, we didn't really have much of a winter. But anyway, we'll get into this video, and I'm going to break down, and we'll do it, basically it's going to be kind of a two-part video, okay? This will be part one, and this is going to be my own person, stuff that I carry on my person. Everyday carry versus woods carry. So let me redo the camera and get it all set up good for y'all, and I will see you in a minute. Okay, so we're going to go over my everyday carry gear. This is what I carry like 8 to 5 Monday through Friday if I'm going to town on the weekends, whatever. This is what I carry in my pockets. So starting out is, first off, my wallet. And I do not like a big old thick huge wallet. I have found these. This is Rustic Heirloom. They have since changed names from Rustic Heirloom to Wilder. And like I said, this is their hitchhiker wallet. I love this wallet. Really, really minimalistic wallet. It's very easy to get. I carry it in my front pocket. Reach in, you can feel the lanyard, pull it out. You can keep cash in the back. And then I got a little titanium comb that I can keep my beard combed with. So first off is wallet. Then knife. So with the knife, I have been carrying the Chris Reeve Umnums since June when I bought it from Taylor Martin right before Blaze Show. So this has been my go-to knife, everyday carry. Love this thing. It's just a beast of a folding knife, titanium. I love the looks of it. It's just really, really nice. Now, at work, I don't get to carry this one, but on the weekends, if I'm going to town or whatever, I will throw this on my belt. And this is, y'all have all seen it before, my LT Wright knives, pronghorn
blue dyed bone, thick gray liners, key stamp, CPM 3V steel. One of my top 3 favorite knives. I love this knife. And this will be going on my side in the JRE sheath. And I'd have it on my side and then the aluminum's on in my pocket. Another knife. You can't have too many knives, you know. This is a Victorinox Cadet. And it is got titanium scales on it. They have been changed out, and I got the titanium scales on this one. You see a pattern going here. You'll see it here in a minute anyway. But yeah, I love this little Cadet. Main thing I use on it a lot is the nail file. Next up is flashlight. This flashlight is Wright Pineapple Mini and Smooth. All titanium, rechargeable battery, 500 lumens, I think. Really, really like this light. A little small, very easy to tote around your pocket. Next up, every day I have to have a pen for work. This pen is Big Idea Designs Titanium Pro. I believe that's what it is, the Pro. It's got a twist. Love this pen. Stonewashed titanium. And as you can see, there is a pattern of titanium, stonewashed titanium, and blue. Next up is a little crowbar. This little crowbar is made by 6G, and it's a made in America in Arkansas. And basically, he makes them as a companion to your Chris Reeves aluminums on. As you can see, the pattern is cut the same. It's also in stonewashed titanium, and I match the beads and lanyards on these two. Next up, this is just a little fun everyday carry item. Just a little fidget. It is made by Funky Forge Industries, I believe it is. And it is their Tetra 292 is what this is called. And it's titanium, stonewashed titanium. It is got little earth magnets in it, really, really strong. And it's just a fidget with. You know, like you get it out, click it. You kind of just twirl it. Do that. It's just a fun little piece of pocket art, basically, to have. And neat to just fidget with throughout the day. And last up is Hank. And this I use to wipe my phone camera off with. Sunglasses, mainly just sunglasses, but I just keep that in my pocket. And as you see, Zon Gang, from the aluminum Zon. This Hank's made by 50 Ways Hanks, made in Colorado. And what's cool about this Hank I like is it's got a little pocket. So in the evening time, when I dress out to go to the gym, I can take all of this and throw it down in this pocket to put in my gym bag, and it don't get scattered throughout the whole gym bag. All right, so that is it for my everyday carry stuff that is on me every day, Monday through Friday, and on weekends. All right, let me change it up, and I will show you my woods carry. Okay, so let me show you the items that I carry in my woods carry on my person. So first off is my LT Wright knives, Bearded Mouse Genesis. This is the collab knife between Larry Roberts and my good buddy Jonathan Burton. It's in 52-100 steel. This is the knife that I use primarily as my belt knife. I'm kind of the person when I get a certain carry of gear, then that's kind of what I stick with. It's hard for me to swap up and go, it's hard for me to take a different knife into the woods every time I go to the woods. You know, it's like I really like something, and that's what I really like to do. And granted, I do like to, I go get knives and test them out and stuff. As far as if I'm just going to the woods and I just want to be myself and play in the woods, this is a knife that's going to be on my side because this is my favorite. It's in the Wright Kydex sheath. This is their kind of a hybrid model where it's got a leather backer and then Kydex, and then it's got the sharpening stone on it and LT Wright ferro rod. And I choose this LT Wright ferro rod because it's orange, and you know, if you lay it down, it's easily found in the on the ground. And then also my buddy Jay Berry from Tough Possum Gear sent me this strop, and this little strop fits perfect in between the leather on the sheath, so I keep it there. So belt knife, the Bearded Mouse Genesis. Around my neck, far as neck carry, and I really like neck carrying a knife in the woods, it's easy to get to, that kind of thing, is my Curve Carver from Woods Monkey. And this is the knife that Brian gave me several years back at Campfire Co-op. This is one of the prototype models, but I have used the heck out of this knife. I sent it in with him and had Kydex made, and just absolute perfect little neck knife. And the retention on this thing is awesome. So neck knife, Woods Monkey, Curve Carver. The last knife that I carry on me is my little Swiss Army knife. This is my lumberjack, and this is the reason I like this knife is because of the little saw on it. This little saw works really well for little projects, little carving projects, you know, little bushcraft things, that kind of stuff. This little saw works really well. And like for this little blade here, you know, food prep stuff is really good with this one. So the lumberjack stays in my pocket. Flashlight, this flashlight here, this is the EO6R Phoenix. My buddy Jonathan turned me on to this flashlight. I really, really like it. Now, the Raylight flashlight, the titanium one on my everyday carry gear, works great. Far as everyday carry, you just need a flashlight. But it don't really fit the bill for me for woods carry. This one does. This one is extremely bright. I can't remember how many lumens it is. It's got different brightness modes on it. It's also got black light on it, which is really nice for looking for scorpions before you go to bed at night. It's also got a laser on it, and it's got a little, can't remember how to get it into that mode. There we go. Little, I guess you'd say a little dance mode there, but it's got red light on it. It's got blue, like flashing for emergency help, that kind of thing. But really good light. But one really major thing with this light too that I like is it's the clip on it. You can put on your cap and use it as your headlamp. So yep, this is the light that's in my pocket when I'm out in the woods. Lighter, I'll always have a little big lighter on me in the woods, just for any kind of little task. Burning paracord if I'm using paracord, or lighting my alcohol stove or gas stove or stuff like that. I have a big lighter on me. Around my neck, also with the neck knife, I have my Viking Spark necklace, and it's got the Spark ceramic scraper here, the Arkansas stone, and then a little ferro rod made onto it. Works really, really well. So this is always around my neck when I'm out into the woods. And what's cool about this one too is Dustin with Wazoo, when he gave me this one, I didn't want leather. I like the black, and he didn't have any more black leather. and he put this one together for me. And this is actually fire cordage here. It's actually got fire starting stuff inside this paracord. So if it came down to it, I had to use the necklace part to start a fire. You got everything right there with you, and plus it breaks away easy. So if I'm kayaking, I can have this around my neck, no problems. And lastly is a bandana. I am always going to have a bandana on me when I'm out in the woods. Whether it's just to wipe sweat away, to wipe my hands off, if you cut yourself and you need to, try to stop bleeding, there's all kinds of uses for a bandana. This is the Wazoo foraging bandana, and I'll either have the foraging bandana or I'll have the tracking bandana on me. But yeah, that's it. That is my woods carry, and this is my everyday carry. So if you have any questions, comment down below. We'll get back to you as soon as we can to, answer any questions you might have. If you like what you see here, please hit that like button and the subscribe button. We're growing the channel and getting out here and using these awesome knives from LT Wright and showing off other things in the process. So this will be basically part 1, and I will have a part 2 coming out soon, and I'm going to be going over my everyday carry bag versus my woods carry bag. All right, guys, I'll see you on the next one. Take care.